Today is Saturday, September 28th. It's 8:47 a.m. I got an offer from DoorDash to go to Great Harvest Bread. I'm gonna get $6 for 2.4 miles. Hello. The food was ready to go. Nobody was inside of Great Harvest Bread, but I shouldn't be surprised. It's Saturday and it's still kind of early in the morning. 8:50 a.m. currently, so not surprised that there wasn't anybody in there, and I was just glad that the order was ready to go. 4-minute drive, 1.6 miles, leave at my door. I have a gate code. Don't ring the bell, just leave the order on the table next to the front door. Well, I am here at the community and they're having a community yard sale, so that means the gate will be open, which is awesome. So I don't have to be concerned with entering the gate code. It's going to be a house on the right. I don't know if they're having a yard sale or not. There's some people here coming up, but I don't know if that's the house I'm dropping off at or not. It looks like this is the house I'm dropping off at. So, oh yeah, how fun. Let's see, they just sent me a message. There are some people washing my cars in my driveway. You should be able to get up the front door okay. Time is 9:24 a.m. I got an offer from DoorDash to go on over to Target. I'm gonna get $16.03. I have to shop for 9 items and drive 4.6 miles. Everything's loaded up in the car, and I found everything except for, I think, these magic scrubbers or magic erasers or something like that. There was something, they wanted like a package of one of them, and they only had packs of 3, I think, but it was an approved substitute, so I went ahead and put that in. Wow, it's really busy right here. What is going on? Crazy. It's like everybody decided to come on down to Target right now. It's like all the traffic is just bottlenecked right here. At least it's a stop, so everybody should be stopping and taking their turn. And over here at Sprouts, it's busy here too. It's kind of unusual. Well, it is Saturday, so I guess it's not that unusual. I'm gonna be going 8 minutes from here, 3.2 miles. Leave at my door. It's an apartment. Got a building number. I've got a code number to call them so they can buzz me in. And then there's like directions on how to get to the customer's door. So it sounds like it's one of these more complicated buildings, probably with a security door, and I gotta go up an elevator and all that other stuff. But I have everything organized where I can carry everything in my hands in bags. So the drop off, although it will be painful because I have to deal with a secured building and elevators, it is at least I'm not going to have to push the flatbed cart around. And nothing that I'm carrying is really heavy, it's just bulky. So I've got like a mop and bucket combo set in a box, a bunch of trash bags, and then just tiny miscellaneous things. The time is 12:24 p.m. and I got an offer from DoorDash to go to a Cheesecake Factory. I'm gonna get $23.87 for 10.8 miles. The order was ready, so I didn't have to wait for it, which was great news. And now I'm headed off. I'm headed off to a house 22 minutes from here. It's a long drive, 9 miles to get there. And it was quite a lot of food, but I was able to carry it all in one hand. And there were all kinds of people sitting out on the patio, and they had the misters going, and they got rid of their sign. They used to have a sign that says delivery drivers wait here. And so when I first arrived, I thought, did they change the pickup location? Am I supposed to go somewhere else? Because what happened to the sign? There was normally a sign letting me know that this is the spot to be in because it says drivers wait here. So I stood there for a while. Well, not too long, a couple minutes. And then a lady opened the door, and she was on the phone, and I said the customer's name. She didn't hear me. I said the customer's name again. She didn't hear me. I said it a third time, and then she finally nodded. It's one of these customers, it's a one-syllable name. So I guess because she was on the phone, it just sounded like I was grunting instead of saying a name. But I got it, so let's get over there. The app originally wanted me to go another route where I take the freeway to get there because it would be probably about 5 minutes faster to get there. But it would have increased the number of miles by 50%. So instead of it being 9 point something miles, it was going to be 15 point something miles to get to the drop-off location. And that's just a friendly reminder to always look at the navigation and see if it makes sense to go the route that the map is telling you by default. Because sometimes it takes you not the way that is the shortest distance. It's trying to take you the way that is going to be the fastest in the amount of time, and it doesn't really care about how much mileage that you put on your car. Okay, I'm getting really close to the drop off. I don't think I've ever been to this particular community. Wherever it's taking me, it feels like the long way around, and I'm not sure if I'm going to end up at an actual gate or if I'm just being taken to the wrong side of the neighborhood. So we'll see what happens. I'm in Southern Highlands right now, in some sort of area that I am totally not familiar with. This doesn't ring a bell whatsoever. You can see it's like up against a mountainside or a hillside. And of course, is the gate open like they said it might be? It is not. So I'm gonna have to send them a message that I'm at the gate, since they didn't give me a gate code. They said they would open it once I arrived. Okay, let's try it. At the gate. Oh, they opened it. Oh, how awesome. How did they know? Are they actually paying attention to the app? There's a first. That never happens. Well, these are very modern style homes with the flat style roofs. I don't know if I like this style or not. I don't think I do. Just not my taste. It reminds me of the Brady Bunch when I look at it. It's just a very strange style to me, a very strange time. Okay, it's this house coming up over here with the two cars. I'm going to just park right here because of the trash cans, and I'll be back. All right, I got the next one coming in, and the time is 1:27 p.m. And this one's coming in once again from DoorDash. It's been DoorDash all day today. $9.50. First going to Walgreens to shop for 2 items. Then I have to go to Red Barrel Tavern to pick something up from there. And I'm going to drive a total of 2.6 miles. They must be having a big party inside of Red Barrel Tavern. There are no parking spots available. There's some parking spots over here on the right, but they strictly say not to park there because I guess all the people that go to this tavern, they take up the entire parking lot. So I had to actually park on the street. And so, yeah, now I'm hiking. I have to do a hike to this tavern, so, but whatever, it's not too hot. It's only about 95 degrees. long walk. There's nobody inside of the bar. It was just, well, there were 2 girls or 3 girls in the bar, and everybody was upstairs at the restaurant part of the place. I guess upstairs is a restaurant and downstairs is a bar. Well, this delivery was a little bit more complicated than what I wanted it to be. But for the miles to money ratio, it was fine, and it didn't take that long inside Walgreens, and the time I spent inside of the bar was just kind of awkward because, you know, who wants to be inside of a bar? It's not a very exciting place to be. It just brings back a lot of bad memories. Let's see, so I'm going to be making a right here, and it's going to be on the right hand side. It's just going to be a leave at the door. Make sure I get the address right. Oh, let's see, it's going to be, I think, the lighter tan house on the right. Yeah, the white truck.
The customer requested you leave the order.
All right, here we is.
Follow instructions. Leave at my door.
All right, this is going to be the last one for today, and it is from DoorDash, of course. I'm going to go to Sprouts. I'm going to shop for 20 items. I'm going to get $19.31 for 4.9 miles. I had to ask for some help to get the one of the items. It was like a Cajun seasoning. I was going up and down the aisles just looking at all the spices and not having any luck at all finding it. And it turned out it was over near the you know, the fresh fish and the fresh cuts of meat. That's where it was. And I was just over there too. I had to get a bunch of tilapia. And so I did it though. I got it all and it's all done. It's now in the past and that's what matters. So there wasn't anything too. I felt bad for this guy who was working the cash register. He was new and it seemed like every other item he scanned he was having trouble with. And he was getting, you know, he was trying not to stress out about it. But he was definitely new just based on his behavior and the fact that I come to this store regularly and I had never seen him before. And he finally got some advice from the beggar on what to do. And so it finally got all worked out. So now I'm off to a house. It's a leave at the door, 5 minutes from here, 2.5 miles. I finally made it through the guard gate. It always takes a long time to get into this particular neighborhood. They have a longer series of protocols for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's gonna be this house coming up on the left. I've been here before. Doesn't look like the construction people are here today, so I'm going to park right near the front door and hopefully I don't have any problems dropping it off. I think last time they told me not to put it in front of the front door, but they didn't put anything in the instructions about leaving it at a different place.